Case management. The standard CMMN is actually there to represent something which is a dynamic workflow. So here we don't know from the beginning what is happening. Here we have a simple case, 24 days of Christmas with two different stages, preparation and Christmas days. Let's look first at preparation, since in here we do not have any criteria to start it, so it will be there by default. In there we have multiple tasks, organize visits, which is actually a process task, so that is going ahead and triggering a process, and this is always happening. Prepare presents for kids is a process task as well with manual activation, which means that we are going to have a button to start it and repetition, so that can have multiple times. Buy a Christmas tree is actually a human task, and that one is also marked with manual activation, so it won't be there by default. We have also the possibility to say that as soon as nothing is active in there, we are going to end this stage, and that is what we are doing with the autocomplete, which we see with that little black box here at the bottom. Now the second stage, Christmas days, is quite interesting since that has an entry criteria. So we have here a entry which tells us only when it's the December 25th, then we are going to activate Christmas days. And in here we have two different tasks. Eat is a human task. It's marked with repetition. We all know that we are doing that a lot. And give presents to kids, which is a human task as well, and marked with repetition in here. That is basically what our case does. Now, when we publish it and then open Flowable work, we actually see in here that we can now start a new case. So when we go to new work and then select our Christmas preparation and start that case, we see that it directly goes to the select list of persons, which is not implemented yet. We see we also have the buy a Christmas tree and prepare presents for kids button. Over here, the Christmas days is not started yet, since it's not yet Christmas.